What's happening, everybody? Eric Easy back here with Real Breaks. Looking forward to a very fun night that we got planned out. So here we got 2020 Bowman draft number 115. Oh, Tyler's already jumping in going left. Good call. I had a good feeling about the left one as well. Thank you for picking the case. Before we jump into the left case here, we got to run a random for our random Bowman draft, the number 116. That's going to be breaking at 8:30, so we got to run that random real quick. So I'm going to switch you guys on over to my computer window quick. So here we go. Kevin in the number 1 spot. Carter, close this out. Here is your list of teams. Angels through paper base. Dice roll on this has to be 4 or higher. Going 7. 7 rounds. Lucky 7. Good luck, everybody. Final round. Brad up in the number 1 spot. Jeremy McCain in the paper base spot. There is your team assignments, everyone. I will get this copied and pasted over into the break thread. And then PM me with any trades that you guys have. So let me switch on back over here. Paste that in there. Let me grab the verification code for that. And there we go. Let's get into it. Let's have some fun here with Bowman Draft. If you guys are looking for another break tonight, we do have a football mixer posted. That one is posted for midnight break. I think we still got, what do we got left in there? 16 to go. So we're halfway down. 16 taken, 16 to go. That is a midnight break there. All right, let me get all back set up. Pull my list back over here. Okay. And I think we are finally ready to go. Thank you guys for bearing with me on that. Let's jump into 2020 Bowman Draft. Man, I'm feeling super tonight. In either draft or Bowman's Best. Gotta hit a super here soon. Say hello when you drop in the chat. Let me know who's all hanging out with us tonight. I know we got Tyler here. Tyler was a very, very nice brother this weekend. He gave me a Christmas present. I almost fell off my chair when he gave it to me. It was awesome. There we go. Maybe one more. Maybe one divisional at 1 a.m. I gotta work my full-time job yet tomorrow. There you go, Bullhead. I couldn't wear my jersey today. I didn't want, I couldn't do it to Tom. So out of respect to Tom, I left the Packer jersey at home tonight. Justin's looking for some Royals. Let's do it, Justin. Get your little Ace of Lacy. Big game tonight, too. What 7-9 team is going to the playoffs? Garrett Mitchell Super Fractor? Oh my goodness. That would have been nuts. Oh, first time that Tyler got into a break here on Real Breaks, we did some Lumber Kings. And he was lucky enough to land a Babe Ruth game-used bat with Barry Bonds and Willie Mays and Ted Williams on it. And he actually gave it to me for Christmas this year. And oh my goodness. I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it. One of the best presents I ever got. Alright, here we go, guys. Good luck. What's 6 and 10 team? Yeah, I know, right? A little gold coming up right off the bat. A little gold wave. There you go. Detroit Tigers. Keith Colt, gold wave. Well, at least he caught one today, right? I'll start us off in the mitt. Nice hit, Detroit. Let's find his teammate for you now, too. Well, this Keith Colt, 132nd overall. Not too shabby. Detroit Tigers on that, going to Dylan. Nice start, Dylan. What's happening, Nick? Yeah, I really wish he would stop dropping bombs, even though he caught one tonight. That was awesome. He's been actually looking pretty good as of late. Slow at work. That's okay. Nice little slow Sunday. It was a busy Sunday here. Almost got 5 breaks full before 7 o'clock. I actually pulled a Davis Wenzel autograph in my personal 2019 draft box. So it's funny that you said that. Bad stat to gauge yourself. You're doing better than you were before. Tucker Barnhart out of 50. And Cade Cavalli. Nice first rounder there. Washington Nationals. I wonder if we got a whole case here that's going to be all flipped upside down on us. Nice start, Nats. There you go, Carter. Got a 150 on that one. Yeah, that was pretty perfect, wasn't it? Pretty perfect that it got posted at that time. What's happening, Tim? DL Hall paper out of 499. You want some Trent Palmer? Let's do it. I'd be alright with some Trent Palmer. How about some Zach Veen refractor? Daxton Fulton. Unnumbered sky blue chrome. That's a little Zach Veen there. You're going to send me a Frosty? And that'd be alright. I haven't had a Frosty in a really long time. A really long time since I've had a Frosty. Let's see what our third auto is. This has been a good first box here. Really nice first box. It's auto going to the Cardinals. Ian Bedell. You want my hat? No, I just bought it. Like, I literally just bought this right before Christmas. It was my Christmas present to myself. Logan Hoffman special. Unnumbered. Pull paper Nick Sweeney out of 50. Braves are like a team that I don't know if a lot of people can really hate them. They never really do anything wrong. I do, like, that is one of the most intimidating chants in sports, in my opinion. I love when they do that. Full size refractor. I was a big Chipper Jones fan when I was growing up. That'll do it for box number 1. Not a bad start. Let me turn that mid card a little bit. That is quite the glare. I want to blind you guys. You hated the Brewers from the 90s to the 2000s? Why is that, Bill? You also hate the Braves? Sorry, Carlo. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It might. Absolutely, Dylan. Yep. So if you got the team, say like you got the Tigers, you're gonna get every chrome card and every numbered card for a Tiger, and also autographs. The only ones you will not get are the paper base, and those are going to Justin in the paper base spot. So every chrome card and every parallel and autograph of the Tigers is going to go to you. Paper base is going to somebody else. Yeah, you know, that was the Braves back then, or the Yankees and Braves little rivalry they had. It was a weird time for me. I mean, I was only like 10 years old. I turned 10 in 99. So, like, I was trying to root against my older brother who was a Yankees fan. And so I was a Braves fan and just really liked Chipper Jones. But then as I got older and started following baseball a lot more, I became a Yankees fan too. But I'm just a baseball fan. There's only a handful of teams I won't cheer for. Only a handful. Sounds good, Nick. We'll see you there. Next auto, White Sox, Bailey Horn. Bailey Horn to the White Stockings and John Samuelson. There you go, John. Young Refractor, Infante Refractor. Yeah, and actually, Dylan, every time that I'll see a Torque, I'll actually sleeve him up right away too. Asa Lacy first. Trent Palmer base was in there too. Oh, that's actually really cool that he named his kid Shay like that. I like that a lot. He caused a lot of teams a lot of anguish, I think. Dude was a monster. He was good. Zach Deloach Speckle and Eric Orzi purple auto. Speaking of the Mets, I have a little New York Mets for you. No, you the man, Dylan. I'm just hoping to get you a little bit of ink there for you, too. That's what I'm hoping for. Zach Deloach. Under no circumstances whatsoever, so they're your most hated team when you'll cruise out of $4.99. I mean, that's fair. That's the Cubbies for me. I will never, ever, ever root for the Cubs, no matter who they play. Sorry, Cubs fans. There's C.J. Abrams refractor. Marco Rea. That's a really nice gesture there. Man, I hope we pull a gold auto of Torque. I'd even take just a refractor auto or a base auto. I don't think I've hit him yet. In my last two Bowman's best cases, or Bowman draft cases, We did hit 2 colored Kerstads. Pulled a green and also a refractor. So that's not bad. Yeah, Red Sox is another one, isn't it? Aaron Rust, you bite your tongue. Matthew Dyer. 2 Mets hits in this box here. Dyer. But yeah, you're totally right. I don't think the Brewers will win a World Series. At least not in my lifetime. Matthew Dyer to the Mets. A man can dream, though. Holden Powell on a 99. Nationals. Hey, now. I mean, I don't know if he's wrong. See a little Hassel on a 99 peeking out here. That's a cool card. It's a really cool card. I like that green parallel. We're in the same boat, Tim. I like this card a lot. Padres to Justin. It's a really cool card. What's number at 99, by the way? Last little stack in box number 2. Patrick Bailey refractor. That will do it. Yeah, the Yankees are always in their way. The Yankees are always stopping them. How about the Padres, though? Who's going to be able to stop the Padres in the NL other than the Dodgers? Yeah, I don't hate any team. I strongly dislike teams. Strongly dislike them. It would just be nice if the Cubs just wouldn't beat up on the Brewers all the time. Yeah, I would agree with that, Carlo. We could go for a little bit of fire. It started off really nice with that gold wave. I like that one. But yeah, let's get a little bit more. I agree with that 100%. Padres are just going to be so good. What do you think about that trade, Russ? You Darvish trade. Or any Cubs fan out there, or Padres fan that's watching too. What do you guys think about that trade? Seemed like kind of a salary dump a little bit by the Cubs. We'll see. We'll see how it works out for them. Garrett Mitchell refractor going to the Brewers. Bryce Jarvis out of 250, first rounder there. David Calabrese, Angels refractor out of 499. Late second rounder. I think we just need to get a full showcase so we can start bumping stuff. And then all will be right in the world. So Bryce Jarvis out of 250. Jackson Kowar, Sky Blue Chrome. Jordan Grosjean, Sky Blue Paper, 99 out of 499. Stack number 1. I agree 100%, Avery. I already know the Brewers already said that they're not going to be doing much in the off season this year because they can't. Because they didn't have enough ticket sales. Nobody's coming to the ballpark to go to the concession stands or anything like that. So yeah, I think some teams are definitely going to be struggling. Padres, they're just going all in. Yeah, baseball has been kind of quiet. There's a Torkelson refractor. We'll take that. Blue auto, true blue. Addison Coffee to the White Sox. There you go, John. 83rd overall. All right, now that we have a full showcase, now let's start heating up a little bit, and then we can start bumping stuff. I just got a PM and I almost answered the PM out loud. Oh. Just minimize that for now. I'll get back to him. Yeah, I mean some owners really could take big time advantage of the situation of some people not being able to spend some money. If somebody were to go all in, this would be the year to do it. I think the Padres are. We might have to wait for trivia until later tonight, Nick. Might have to wait on that. Or shoot one out here. Shoot one question here, Nick. I like trivia. But you better have some saved up for later tonight. There you go. Nice one for the Athletics. Tyler Soderstrom. Little first rounder there. Athletics to Andy. Nice hit, Andy. Throw one out, Nick. Jordan Adams out of 150. What's happening, Ryan? Ryan's watching over on the YouTube machine. Trey Cruz refractor. Robert Hassel refractor. Seminaris speckle. Yeah, Ryan, on our Facebook page in our private group. Are you in the private group on Facebook? Because if so, that's where majority of the people are watching and doing the comments and stuff like that is on our private Facebook page. All right, box number 4. Oh, sounds good, Ryan. I'll get you approved tonight. It's fun when you jump in with everybody and you get to chat. Oh, we got a little box topper. Let's get a good one. It's fun when you get to sit in there and chat with everybody. With Restream, I can follow along with all the chats from any platform. Like we're on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook public page. People watch on there a lot. Waiting on Nick's trivia question. I think Nick is working though. Absolutely, Ryan. Looking forward to having you in the group. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to answer at all or ask them at all. I love answering questions because if somebody in the group has a question, there's a very good chance that there's another person that's wondering the same exact thing. All right, let's do that box topper first, though. See a little bit of ink on this bad boy. Ooh, it's a Torquey. Non-auto, but that's 8 out of 50 on the Spencer Torkelson. Very nice hit. Yeah, we're waiting for Aiden. We're waiting for Nick to ask it. That's what we're waiting for. He might have had to go back to work for a little bit. We'll get that packaged up real nice before that gets out to you, Dylan. Very nice hit, though. I was hoping it would have a little ink on it. Speaking of ink, Kalai Rosario, Minnesota Twins. Yeah, that's a nice one. I like that one a lot. Get that protected real nice before it goes shipping out. 8 out of 50. I think I pulled the same Spencer Torkelson when we were still breaking down at Tom's. I think I hit one also out of 50, but I don't remember the exact first number. Guillermo Perdomo out of 499. Who holds the highest strikeout per 9 inning rate? All time? All time, Nick? Or are we talking just for last year? Or for one season, I guess. Perdomo out of 499. Yeah, we want some of that ink, Dylan. That's what we want. I was hoping that one would have some on it. Either way, out of 50, we'll definitely take it. It's a great hit. Verlander? Aiden's going Verlander or Scherzer are Aiden's guesses. Putting Priester at 250, Pirates, and that's what we want. How about a little Asa Lacy out of 71 going to the Royals? Nice hit. Lee Smith, Nolan Ryan. Royals on this one. The Justin Hackman. Nice hit, Justin. That's fantastic. Big hit. Coffee. Yeah, that's a great card. I love those speckle autos. Those are some of my favorites. Hideo Nomo. It's a great guess. Yeah, I guess just wondering if it's for the entire career or if it was just for a season. McConnell out of 250. Paper. Schuster first rounder refractor. Mason Wynn going to the Cardinals. Bob Gibson, Randy Johnson. I like those guesses. Aiden also guessed Nolan Ryan. It's a good question. Nick, you better have some more of these later tonight, too. Let's do it, Kyle. I would love to. Ryan Murphy. Every time I see the Giants, I'm hoping it's Patrick Bailey. Ryan Murphy out of 250. Go to the Giants and Jeff Hahn. I said Jeff. And the Rutschman. That one's out of 250. That one doesn't look much different. See how they don't look hardly any different at all, other than a little refractor. Little Adley out of 250. Yeah, Foskey is going to be a good one, I think. Trevor Larnach out of 499. Another Hassel refractor. Couple Hassel refractors now. Not going to complain about that. Yeah, the stance is a little bit different. I almost missed it because like the background wasn't hardly any different. Like it was out of 250, but I didn't see a whole lot of difference on the card. It was very sneaky. He's currently playing. AJ Vukovic refractor. That's one of my dudes right there. I'll take us to the halfway point. I'm going to have to check. I want to check on that football just real quick, make sure that we're not overfilling that one. That football is our midnight break. Just let you guys know. Aldis Chapman? Oh no, Darvish? Really, it's you, Darvish? That was a good question, Mike. That was a great question. What does Bill Davis win now? Bill, if you go to Minnesota, I think Nick owes you a Baconator. That's what I think. Ooh, somebody guessed Trevor Bauer? Who was that? Who guessed Trevor Bauer? Casey. Where do we think Trevor Bauer's going to end up? I see a lot of people talking Angels for him. Well, at least it's a meaningful game, Pudge. Like, Washington has to win this game, otherwise the Giants are in. All right, let's go. That Ace of Lacey's nice. Now let's keep that momentum going and let's get a nice big one here. Green. There we go. Carlo, I believe you have those Cardinals, don't you? Beautiful hit. Get back over to my spreadsheet. Get back over to that spreadsheet. I think that's Carlo. Yeah, there you go, bud. That's a great hit. Bump the Soderstrom. Tanner Burns, Sky Blue Chrome. All right, last two boxes are starting to heat us up a little bit here. Julio Ramos out of 499. Casey Martin refractor and Zach Veen first was in there. Haven't seen many Kerstads or Torkelson first yet. I think we got a refractor of both of them at least. There you go, Carlo. Glad we could get that one for you, my man. There's a torque base. Little torque. Yeah. I mean, if it didn't have playoff implications, I'd think it would not be a good game whatsoever, but since they're actually playing for something, I'm liking it a lot. Nope. Nope, the refractor, out of 499, those are the sky blue papers. And then also the refractor autos. But like these refractors, these are all just bases. Base refractors. Nick Gonzalez, take that one. Garrett Mitchell first. It's our good luck charm, Cody Hose out of 250. Saul Garza out of 499. Going to the Royals. To the Royals. They could have probably made those sky blue chromes out of 499. I think that would have been alright. Anybody else remember last year's Bowman's Best? Every time you got a Cody Hose, no matter what, if it was a base or anything like that, you put it in the money mint right away because it was our good luck charm. Tom didn't believe the hype about it. Christian Robinson out of 150. We had Titus doing it all night long though. Titus, you gotta put the Cody Hose in the money mint. It's our good luck charm. Pete Armstrong refractor. PCA. I did not see that, Katie. Over on Twitter, Katie just said something about Mr. Beast. I don't know if it's spam or not. Kind of looks like it. Chris McMahon. But maybe it's true. 2019 Bowman's Best was incredible. This year's Bowman's Best is really good too, though. Chris McMahon, one of the Rockies. It'd be nice to get that Zach Veen. Austin Hendrick refractor. Luke Little sky blue. Cole Henry out of 250. A lot of color on this side. Quinn Priester out of 250. Numbers are kind of rubbing off there. Priester the Pirates. Henry. Nationals. If I had a top loader for it and I wouldn't have to worry about if if I wouldn't have to worry about it getting a little bit bent on the corners, I would say absolutely, but I don't have the top loader for it handy. So I don't want to take the chances. All paper to round us out. Just saying, yo man, saw your YouTube videos. Saw a YouTube video of you getting a shout out from Mr. Beast and blowing up. Congrats. I mean, it sounds like it could be a legit. Sounds like it could be a legit comment. Yeah, I've seen some. I've seen some of his videos. They're wild. All right, we got 3 boxes left. Dare you to put that big Torkelson in the net. I saw one of him like buying like $3 million worth of fireworks or something like that, and then just going out and just lighting them off in the desert. Ranker's checking it out. Let us know what you find. Because if that's legit, that's awesome. Is that Steve or Sean that's over on Twitter right now? Oh wait, it wasn't on Twitter, it was on Twitch. So it's on Twitch. Because now I see the difference in the symbols now that you commented from Twitter. Rankered Private Eye Detective Services are at our service. There's a nice one. Zach DeLoach to the Mariners. How many people are going through the internet right now looking for Mr. Beast comments? Tolentino. Dylan Dingler, Sky Blue. Dingler Refractor. For a second I thought we got short of an auto, but then I remembered it was Zach DeLoach. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Yeah, you get Tom to get his other chair over here. It's the first break and I'm already getting sore. Matthew Liberatore out of 150 and Carson Ragsdale refractor out of 499. Going to the Phils. Going to Kevin. Kevin's looking for that Casey Martin auto. That's who Kevin's chasing. Francisco Alvarez out of 499. Vukovic refractor. From Wisconsin. No relation to Pete Vukovic. I looked it up. And if you guys don't know who Pete Vukovic is, he's in the movie Major League. He's the guy who plays for the Yankees. That's Pete Vukovic. Nice little Max Meyer refractor. It's a Hurstad base. Witt refractor. Luke Little to the Cubbies. Little blue wave. I like that hit. Cubs colors for Luke Little. This kid throws hard. Really hard. Nice hit, Cubbies. To Matt. See if we can Matt that Ed Howard though. Criswell and Espino. Orange paper coming. Nick Sweeney out of 25. Yeah, he was. He played for the Brewers. I believe he was a pitcher for the Brewers. There you go, Giants. Is that Jeff? It's a torque base. There's a Zach Veen refractor. Garrett Mitchell base. Kerstad again. What does Euchre say in that game? This guy leads the league in offensive categories, including nose hair. It's a Foscue refractor. Such a great line. Spino out of 250, going to the Cleveland baseball team. Little Torquey. All right, we got 2 boxes left. Yeah, I remember my dad would always tell me stories about how Vukovic and Gantner, Jimmy Gantner, and who was the other one? I think it was Gorman Thomas would go hunting in the Theresa Marsh, which is right by my house. Theresa Marsh, and then they would go to a local tavern and just like be like normal people. It was awesome. Oh for 5, Kyle. Man, I'm hoping for it, buddy. I'm hoping. Tyler switched over to Twitch. I didn't even know you had a Twitch account. What do you do on Twitch? Like give sparks or something like that? Green. Miguel Amaya, Cubbies, and there you go, Braves. Jared Schuster out of 499 refractor auto. Nice one there. Going to John. Is that John? Maya. That's a good question, Bill. It's a good question. And I don't know. That's my best answer. Could I see it happening? I could see it happening. Pete Armstrong. I also thought that Washington could just change their name to the Warriors and then keep like an arrow on their helmet like the older helmets had for Washington football team. I think those look sweet. Ed Howard first in there. Yeah, 5 autos left. Crochet. Marlins Inc. Kyle Nicholas out of 250. Oh, you just made it. Do we look crystal clear over on Twitch? And some of those gamers over on Twitch are absolutely incredible. I think FSU got... There's an Ed Howard refractor. FSU got permission from the Seminoles to continue using their name, is what I've heard. That's the Ed Howard refractor. Yeah, I saw that, Clayton. That's fantastic. Congratulations to all the Browns fans out there. I was really hoping they were going to make it. I mean, would they have 10 wins this year? Last auto from this box is Clark Schmidt. If they wouldn't have made it with 10 wins, that would have just been brutal. Giants. Dimmler. Hans Kroos and Josh Young out of 250. Ethan Hankins out of 250. Austin Hendrick refractor. Nice little run there. What's happening, Michael? They got 11 wins? Oh, and good evening. Michael coming in, dropping the knowledge. I love it. Michael Brown, how you been doing, my man? They did put up a season-high 56 points. I couldn't believe it when I woke up and saw that. I was like, good grief. Slow down there, Bills. Yeah, Tua didn't have the greatest outing today. What did he have, 3 picks? Not the best. All right, we have 1 box left. 1 box left. We did a nice hit here. Oh, I bet you that stadium would have been absolutely packed if people were allowed to be in there. The dog pound would have been going nuts. Yeah, Michael, that'd be awesome if you could. Just let me know what I owe you. Trying to finish out my Brooklyn collection set. I'm only a couple away. Yeah, Josh Allen is the real deal. Guy's an absolute beast. Philly just went in. Jalen Hurts, a rushing touchdown. That kid's gonna be good too. Excellent. That sounds fantastic. Oh. All right, here we go. Last box. College football team? Yeah, I absolutely love the Badgers, even though they kind of let me down a little bit this year. Hudson Haskin, class of 2020 auto. Going to the Orioles. He's got quite the signature. Quite the auto on Hudson Haskin. Here you go, Mark. Hudson Haskin, class of 2020 out of 250. I really like that hassle. I just like that card. Ed Howard Refractor. Yeah, let's get a couple more big ones here, Kyle. I agree. Casas out of 499. Bryce Jarvis, Sky Blue. Hopefully our next case is a little bit better. Showcase doesn't look terrible, though. The hassle probably could have been bumped by a couple of the autos that we got, but I think it's a cool card. Oh, Ron Dane was a beast, I'll tell you. That guy was so much fun to watch. Got to meet him a couple times, too. I used to work down in Madison. Bobby Witt Jr., Kansas City Royals. That looks like a photo variation. Let me check that out quick. 95, 221. Yep, we got a photo var. Bobby Witt Jr. There you go, Royals. Royals and Justin Hackman had a great break. Really nice break. Zach Veen first. Slade Ciccone. Sammy Infante is your next auto. That's going to the Nationals. Nationals had a nice break as well. Yeah, that guy. I wish he could have brought some of that over into the NFL. Because yeah, he definitely put it all out there. Definitely put it all out there when he was playing. Yeah, last team mojo. It's a real thing. Another green coming here. Looks like green paper. Petey Halpin out of 99. Yeah, this case was really hot for pitchers. I agree. Petey, one of the Indians. One more auto to go. Let's get a good one. I was gonna wear the Packers jersey, but I didn't want to rub it in Tom's face too bad, so I spared him. There you go, out of 75 Athletics. Jeff Criswell. 53 out of 75. Nice low numbered hit to go out on. And it's not a pitcher auto. Early second rounder, Jeff Criswell. Athletics to Andy Benhardis. Nice hit, Andy. Wait, no, that is a pitcher auto. Took a little closer look at it. Yeah, pitcher autos were all over this case. Keith Colt. Sky Blue. Joe Boyle out of 150. Ryan Rollison out of 250. Deloach and Pawson refractors. There's a Torkelson base. Garrett Mitchell. Beard. The Browns and Steelers got. Are they playing again next week? Beard. It's here, Luke. Luke, how are you doing? All right, my friends, that will do it for the break. Let me get this stuff sleeved up here quick, and then we will do a recap. Case could have been a little bit better. Could have definitely been worse as well. At least we had all of our autographs in this one. I've seen a lot of cases that were missing autographs, which is not good. That's one thing they definitely got to get a little bit figured out. That'll be a good game. Ben Roethlisberger's looking old. I'll tell you that. All right. Let's do this recap. Start with our non-auto hits, parallels, and some of our first Bowmans. So I'll just say the player and the team name. Joe Boyle, Reds. Rollison, Rockies. Torkelson, base, Tigers. Robert Hassel, Padres. Petey Halpin, Indians. Bobby Witt Jr., that's a photo variation. Royals. Tristan Casas, Red Sox. Ethan Hankins, Indians. Josh Young, Rangers. Miguel Amaya, Cubs. Espino, Indians. Torkelson, base. Nick Sweeney, out of 25, Giants. Francisco Alvarez, Mets. Livator, Cardinals. Henry, Nationals. Quinn Priester, Pirates. Christian Robinson, D-backs. Cody Hose, Dodgers. Helio Ramos, Giants. Torkelson, base. Trevor Larnach out of 499. There's an Adley Rutschman out of 250, Orioles. Brady McConnell, Royals. Quinn Priester, Pirates. Perdomo, D-backs. Robert Hassel, refractor, Padres. Jordan Adams, Angels. Torkelson, refractor. Jordan Groshans, Blue Jays. Bryce Jarvis, D-backs. Zach Veen, refractor, Rockies. D.L. Hall, Orioles. Holden Powell, Nationals. O'Neill Cruz, Pirates. Swiney, Giants. Dex Fulton, Marlins. And Tucker Barnhart out of 50 going to the Rays. Autos, there was actually one more that didn't make the showcase because it's too big. But this is a beauty here too. Torkelson, 8 out of 50 going to the Tigers as well. Nice hit there, Dylan. We'll get that in a big old top loader before we send that off to you. Infante. Let's sort this out by numbered autos. Didn't have too many base. Base autos. Billy Horn, White Sox. Ian Bedell, Cardinals. Kalai Rosario, Twins. Soderstrom, Athletics. Chris McMahon, Rockies. Zach DeLoach, Mariners. Casey Schmidt, Giants. And Sammy Infante, Nationals. It could have been a little bit of a better case. Only 8 base autos though, which is good. And you never know with this draft class especially. I think a lot of these guys could be really good steals, some nice sleepers. So I wouldn't sleep on it. So you just never know. Eric Orzi, Mets. Dyer, Mets. Calabrese out of 499. Adrian Coffey, White Sox. Ryan Murphy, Giants. Saul Garza, Royals. Ragsdale, Phillies. Little, Cubs. Schuster, Braves. Nicholas, Marlins. And Haskin, Orioles. Showcase time. Showcase actually doesn't look that bad. Starting over on the right side, we'll do a Keith Colt out of 50 going to the Tigers. And Dylan. Nice hit, Dylan. Tigers had a pretty nice break. Jeff Criswell out of 75 going to the Athletics. And Andy. Nice hit, Andy, as well. Go Cade Cavalli, another first rounder. Out of 150 going to the Nationals. Carter Philman. Jordan Walker out of 99. This is a nice big one here for the Cardinals. Going to Carlo. Really nice hit, Carlo. And your money to hit of the break. How about this bad boy? Asa Lacy, I believe that's number 40 out of 71. Awesome hit going out here to the Royals and Justin Hackman. Awesome stuff. Thank you, Tim. All right, I'll be back in about 15 minutes with Bowman draft number 116. 116. So I think we still got a couple spots left in that football mixer. If you guys are looking for some spots, that would be just go grab a spot over in the break thread. So thanks a bunch, guys. I'll see you in about 15 minutes. Bye-bye.